Welcome to Celebrate Aging. I'm Vicki Marthaler, your hostess here at Ecumen Detroit Lakes campus. And on the campus we have Lamplighter Manor, which is an apartment building. And with me today is Emma Gravelin, who lives here at the Lamplighter, and she has quite a story to tell us. You've had quite a new beginning to the new year, haven't you?
Oh, I've been busy with my celebrity status.
Well, and I hear you're the queen.
I'm the queen, yes.
How did you get to be the queen? Tell us your story.
Well, I woke up on a Friday morning, August 17th.
August 17th.
And I was standing by the toaster making a piece of toast. And all of a sudden, my knees gave out and down I went, just like that. But I had my walker with the lifeline.
There you go.
Very, very handy
This
to have.
is important.
Yes, very important. But I buzzed that, and the girls came and saw what it was, and they called my daughter, and my daughter said, well, call the ambulance right away. So they did. And the ambulance came and took me to St. Mary's.
It says St. Mary's.
And I was there for a while, and then they decided I had to go to Fargo. So the ambulance guys took me 75 miles an hour. Sirens going like crazy.
Now, before, I'm just going to stop you 1 second, because she was in the apartment, you kind of knew what was going on.
Oh yes, I knew right away.
But
it
you
was a
couldn't
stroke.
talk.
I couldn't talk.
So I want to show you, she managed to scribble. Look at this. There it is. I just think that's amazing that you knew what was going on, but how scary that was that you couldn't say it.
No, I couldn't tell them at all.
But you were able to show this to the girls after you pushed your button and they came. You were able to show this to the girls.
Yeah, and then I pointed to my daughter's telephone number, and they called.
And that's why they called her, and she said, call 911.
Yeah, that's right.
So now, here you are, 75 miles an hour, lights going.
Yeah, and the ambulance driver let the stroke team know what was going on.
So they have a stroke team.
Yes.
Wow.
And so everything was all ready for me to go.
Okay, so they were ready for you when you got to Fargo, and you went to Sanford. Then what do you remember?
I don't remember after that, because I don't remember seeing the doctor, but they must have. I did have a scan on my brain.
Okay.
And the doctor said later it was half blue, so that when it's blue, it's dying.
Oh.
That's how close I was. And as long as I had that new medicine, that's what prevented me from getting paralyzed. I got my voice back after four days.
Wow.
So everything went according to the way it was
But
supposed to.
I mean, that's pretty incredible that they can look and see that the brain is actually dying.
Yes. I saw the pictures of my brain, and it was all blue on the one side.
Wow.
And the doctor said it's amazing that I just came out of it perfectly.
But they were able to, number one, because she has this wonderful little lifeline button, or life alert. What do they call it? Do we
It's
know?
a lifeline.
Yeah.
And
So
anybody that lives alone should get one.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, because it really comes in handy. I knew I couldn't get up,
Oh.
so I had to have help.
And when the girls came and you were able to point to, well, they would even been able to call 911 even if you wouldn't been able to point.
Yeah.
So you got help right away, and Sanford had their team in place.
Yes.
And so now you're back to playing cards.
Yes. I stayed in the ICU there for 3 days, and then the fourth day I was in a regular room over there. Then I came to Emmanuel, the nursing home, and I was there 10 days.
Okay.
And then I came back.
Because you had to have therapy.
I had therapy, speech therapy, and occupational and
physical. Because they wanted you to come back to your apartment, and they wanted to make sure you were safe.
Yeah, that's what they did. So,
Okay.
and they took me back here and made me make breakfast and all that good stuff, And I could do it, so they said, okay, you can go home.
How'd that make you feel?
It made me feel fine.
And you felt safe and assured that you could do it.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
And especially when I have a lifeline.
Yes. Now, Sanford has been able to celebrate with you, and they did a whole story on you, didn't they?
Yes, they did. I'm one of the poster childs. There are 6 honorees that were honored at this big banquet in Fargo. So my family and I went to that. We had a very good time.
You said it was kind of a la-di-da party.
Yeah, a la-di-da party, that's for sure.
No buffet line where you just go with a tray.
No. Everything's fine. We had to dress up, and so I got to wear a long dress and everything.
Ooh.
So it was fun.
Well, I saw the banner they made with your picture on it, and you know, honoring you because of your story.
Yeah.
But how wonderful that they have a stroke team, and it's important to know that if
you get to the hospital in time, you can come out of it now.
And that's why. So this Lifeline, you said you had it on your walker. So some people wear it. Do people wear bracelets too?
Yeah, there's bracelets too. But I just got, and usually I have my walker right with me, so I just hang it on the door, on the handle.
So you don't go anywhere without it.
No.
It's pretty light.
Yeah.
What happens if you accidentally bump it and you didn't mean to?
Well, they'll come and see what's wrong.
Do they get mad at you?
No.
No. They're happy to help.
Yeah. No, I've never had it accidentally. Although one time I did have it on and ran off and that's why I just decided to put it on there.
Okay. How do you get one? Who do you call?
Oh, the nursing people will find out somebody.
Okay.
Over
So because you live at Lamplighter, you've got the staff here that are able to help you when you need help.
Yeah.
So do you have to, does it at a monthly fee or how do you
Yes,
pay?
a monthly fee.
Okay. Well worth it.
Well worth it. Saved my life.
Saved your life because your brain was actually blue. It was dying. I suppose it was showing it wasn't getting oxygen.
No.
Did you have surgery then?
Yes, I did have a little surgery because my carotid neck was blocked, and he had to open that up and put a stent in first before he could put the stuff up into my brain, and that dissolved the blood clot. So.
Wow. That's just amazing that you can remember all that and share that with us now. And you said even playing, what did you play? You played pinochle?
Pinochle, yeah.
That's a hard game.
I played yesterday from 1 o'clock to 4.
Oh.
And then from 6:30 to 9:30 again. So I played about 7 hours yesterday.
Well, so you like to exercise your brain.
Yes, I do.
Well, Emma, I'm sure your daughter is. So do you have? Who's your family? Tell me about your family.
Oh, I have a daughter that lives in Cannon Falls, Minnesota, down by Rochester.
Okay.
And then I have 4 boys.
Oh boy.
And they were all teachers, but they're all retired now.
Okay.
And then I have a girl that lives in a group home here in Detroit.
That's Emily.
Emily.
And she comes to church quite often with you too.
And
That's very nice.
She enjoys that. So.
I met Emma because she does worship at Emmanuel at our chapel, so that's really nice that I got to meet you that way, and now we can. And I know we prayed for you too when you were in the hospital. We certainly did.
That helped a lot. Along with the doctors and prayers, I think that's what pulled me out of it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you for joining us today, and again, if you're interested in a Lifeline or knowing more about it, I know Emma can certainly give her testimony. And we have people here too at Emmanuel that would love to share with you how you can have that extra assurance of having help when you need it. And hopefully you won't, but you never know, because you didn't have any hint of a stroke.
No hint at all. I have lived here 8 years.
Okay.
And I've enjoyed it, so.
Wonderful. So here we are at Lamplighter on the Ecumen Detroit Lakes campus, and we're wishing you a great day. And if you ever want to come and talk to Emma between pinochle games, I'm sure she'd be happy to tell you a little bit more about her experience and what a positive experience it was. So this is Vicki wishing you the best.